very honored to have not only been asked to attend tonight's event, but also been asked to introduce Dan. I've had the privilege of knowing Dan and Judy for a number of years, since I first ran for office about 8 or 9 years ago. Really, that's why we're having this function tonight, is to raise money to enable Dan to be able to effectively get his message out. To encourage you to support Dan financially and any other way possible, as far as hosting meet and greets or walking, going door to door, or making phone calls of anything that you can. And it's my pleasure to introduce to you my friend and future, or the next District 57 House member, Dan Molloy.
The governor of the state of Florida, Charlie Crist, who we all know and have high hopes for. Unfortunately, 2 years into his term, he began running for another office. In addition to that, we have Senator Martinez, who conducted a bitter fight for office in 2004. We all supported that. He simply walked away from it. Well, I'll make a commitment to you tonight. I'm not running for anything else anytime soon, and I'm not quitting. We have 1.9 million small businesses in the state of Florida. I suspect many of the people in this room, I know actually many of the people in this room have some of those small businesses. And I think everybody knows that every business in Florida is employing fewer people now than it was a few years ago. Unfortunately, that message hasn't gotten to Tallahassee. Today, the number of state government employees in Florida is at its highest level ever. It took a little bit of a dip in 2008, but in 2009, we're back up to the highest point ever. So one of the proposals that I make to you that I plan to support is a spending cap for state and local government. Another thing we have to address is how to bring more capital into business, because the traditional way of starting a business, when you were going to do that, is you go to the bank and get a loan, or you put a second mortgage or a mortgage on your house. That's how you start business. That's how businesses have always been. Well, I'm not sure that the banks are stepping up to the plate for that anymore, and we need to find other ways to bring capital to small business for entrepreneurship. We can talk about the race we're in. This is going to be a tough race. We have tough opponents in the primary. We have a tough opponent for the general election. But with a little bit of help from all of you, we're going to be able to win this year. Thank you for your help. And when the night's over, have a safe trip home, and may God be with all of you. Thank you.